A business is operating a production SageMaker endpoint using model version 1 and has developed an upgraded model version 2. The business requires a method to validate version 2 using real-world traffic to assess its accuracy before it replaces version 1. The solution must ensure that the new model does not impact production traffic or negatively affect the user experience while allowing for performance analysis. Which approach effectively fulfills these criteria?
Option A. Configure an alternative production variant for version 2, routing 1% of production traffic to it and 99% to version 1. Then export the outputs of version 2 to an S3 bucket to verify performance. Option B. Configure an alternative production variant for version 2, routing 10% of production traffic to it and 90% to version 1. Then export the outputs of version 2 to an S3 bucket to verify performance.
Option C. Set up a separate endpoint for version 2. Implement a custom script to forward full traffic loads to this endpoint and switch routing only after the model is confirmed stable. Option D. Utilize a shadow variant that receives a full mirror of production inference requests, records all resulting predictions in an S3 bucket, and upgrade to production once validation is complete.
The core of this question revolves around the challenge of model deployment validation. The goal is to verify the performance of a new machine learning model against actual live data without risking the stability of the current production environment. It is about testing new versions safely to ensure the end-user experience remains completely uninterrupted during the validation process.
I believe the correct answer is option D. This approach utilizes a shadow variant, which is the ideal way to test a new model in production safely. A shadow variant receives a full mirror of production inference requests, but records the results in an S3 bucket instead of returning them to the user. This ensures that the live production traffic is never impacted by the new model's output.
In my view, the other options are not as effective. Options A and B describe A/B testing, or canary deployments. These methods send actual model predictions to the end user, which risks exposing them to potential errors if the new model is not performing as expected. Option C, while technically possible, is inefficient because it requires managing custom scripts for traffic routing, rather than using the built-in managed features that SageMaker provides for this exact purpose.
A quick exam tip for you. Always look for solutions that leverage the built-in managed features of the platform. SageMaker is designed to handle this exact scenario with shadow deployments. When you see questions about testing models against live data without impacting users, think of shadow variants as your primary solution for reliability and ease of use.